Good afternoon, students. Class 8, Subject English. Unit 1, Prose, The Nose Jewel. In our previous class, we saw that Ramaya was a simple man. He was living in a tiled house. Two sparrows built a nest in the roof of the house. The male sparrow picked a diamond stud and dropped in the floor. The bird dropped the diamond stud on the floor and went out in search of little worms for the young ones. Ramaya's wife noticed the jewel as he was sweeping the floor. She picked it up with delight and wore it. Then Ramaya's wife noticed the nose jewel. She took and wore it happily. Here, delight means happiness. Ramaya questioned her angrily, "How did you get this diamond stud?" "I found it lying here yesterday and took it. That is all." So Ramaya got angry and he asked her, "How did you get this?" She replied, "I just found in the floor yesterday. That's all." "We should go and hand over it to the village magistrate. If tomorrow the police should come and search our house, it will be disgrace to us." Then Ramaya warned her, we should go and hand over the nose jewel to the village magistrate. Otherwise, if any way the police would come and search our house, it would be disgrace for us. Isn't it? The police came and searched in anyone's house, it will be disgrace for them. Disgrace means avamanam. Grace means pugal. So opposite of grace is disgrace. It means avamanam. In Meenakshi Ammal's house nearby, the talk went thus: "I forgot and left it in the bathroom. Kuppai, the servant woman, must have swept it out. She is very careless and ignorant." In Meenakshi Ammal's house nearby, it means the neighbor of Ramaya's house. Meenakshi Ammal's house is there. So there was a conversation going. What is that? I forgot and left it in the bathroom. Kuppai, the servant woman, must have swept it out. Kuppai was the servant woman of Meenakshi Ammal. So she may sweep the diamond nose jewel from the house because she was very careless and also ignorant. Ignorant, it means அலட்சியமாக இருக்குது. அலட்சியமாக அதை what is that? பொருளோட அந்த வேல்யூ தெரியாமல் அவேர்னஸ் இல்லாமல் அலட்சியமாக இருக்கிறது. Like that. The mother Meenakshi Ammal consoled her little girl saying, "Let us search and find it. Don't tell father yet. He would go into a rage if he knew that you had lost the diamond nose stud." So the mother Meenakshi Ammal consoled her little girl. So the jewel was belongs to the little girl who was Meenakshi Ammal's daughter. So Meenakshi Ammal consoled her daughter and also told not to tell the missing jewel to her father. They can find out from anywhere. Till that, don't tell our father, just she told. Here, do you know box? A bird's eye takes up about 50% of its head. Our eyes take up about 5% of our head. To be comparable to a bird's size, our eyes would have to be the size of baseballs. Yeah, dear. Here, our eyes was only 5% of our head, but a bird's size 50% of its head. And if we compare bird size to our eyes, it is like a size of a baseball. Okay. Next, what is the secret you are whispering? Asked Ramanathan. Yeah, at that time the mother consoled her daughter. At that time Ramanathan means he was the little girl's father. He came and he asked, "What is the secret? You are whispering." What is mean by whispering? முணுமுணுக்கிறது. sound எல்லாம் பேசுவாங்கல்ல, like that. That is whispering. The loss of the jewel had to be admitted. Soon the whole village knew about it. The maid servant Kupai was suspected by everyone to have stolen it. So the secret was revealed, isn't it? They told they told about the missing jewel to her father, and after that, this news spread all over the village. The maid servant Kupai was suspected. So everyone suspected Kupai. Suspected means சந்தேகப்படுறது. ஓகேவா? So everyone in the village suspected Kupai to have stolen it. The police came and searched her hut but could find nothing. So the police also came and searching Kupai's hut. Hut means kudisa theriyula. So but could find nothing, but they couldn't find anything. Ramaya's heart was in a flutter. Ramaya's wife put the stud away in her box. She soon developed a severe fever and was confined to her bed. No one thought of searching their house. Yeah, at that time Ramaya's heart was in a flutter. Flutter means padapadakkurathu. The bird's wings are fluttered. A flag fluttered in the wind. Fluttered means padapadan adikkurathu. So Ramaya's heart was in a flutter, but Ramaya's wife put the stud away in her box. She soon developed a severe fever and was confined to her bed. Because of fearness, Ramaya's wife got a severe fear and she lied in the bed. And no one suspected them. Okay, no one suspected them to stole the nose jewel. The he sparrow said, "Look at the fun, my dear. The lady of this house is scared and is down with fever." Yeah. So by seeing this, the male sparrow said, "The lady of this house is scared." Scared means afraid. She got afraid and she was down with fever. Nice fun indeed, said the sea sparrow. The poor woman is in a panic. The fever may be the end of her. So the female sparrow replied, nice fun indeed. The poor woman is in a panic. Panic means afraid, fear. So the lady was got a fever by the fearness. It may be the end of her. And a good thing too, said the cruel male sparrow. Yeah, that cruel male sparrow tell it is a good thing. See, what is good thing? The lady, that greedy lady got the fever by the fear. It is a good thing. It is all your doing. You brought and threw it here and tempted her, said the female bird. But the female sparrow told, it was all by who is the reason for all things? The male sparrow, because it only picked the nose jewel and dropped in the floor. It will make Ramaya's wife to steal the nose jewel. So all cause of male sparrow. Female sparrow told like that. The male sparrow answered gravely, did I tell her to steal the thing? This is bound to happen when humans are being greedy. Yeah, the male bird answered gravely. Gravely means seriously. Yeah, seriously, she told, did I tell her to steal the thing? If I told her to steal the nose jewel, it happens of her greedy. Greedy means perasa. Rightly said, we should never be greedy for what belongs to others. Come, let us go now and bring some worms for the young ones. And the two flew out. Then the female sparrow replied, yeah, we should never be greedy for what belongs to others. This is the moral of this lesson. We should never be greedy. Greedy means perasa for what belongs to others. அடுத்தவங்கள் சொந்தமான பொருள் மேலே பேராசப்படக்கூடாது. That is the moral of this lesson. So the two sparrows flew out to search some worms for their young ones. Ramaya and his wife spent the rest of life in fear of being caught. The diamond-nosed whale may still be with them, but the fear of getting caught was even more. Yeah. So then Ramaya and his wife spent the rest of life, lifelong, they only living with fear, and the nose whale was in the box, but no use of the box, but they got only fearness, isn't it? Yeah. So about the author, the lesson is over. The moral of the story is, don't be greedy for what belongs to others. About the author, Chakravarti Rajagopalachari, 1878 to 1972, informally called Rajaji, was an Indian politician, independence activist, lawyer, writer, historian and statesman. Rajagopalachari was born in the village of Thoropalli in the Krishnagiri district. So Rajaji was a Tamilan, yeah. And Rajagopalachari was the last Governor General of India, as India soon became a republic in 1950. So Rajagopalachari was the last Governor General. Have you heard about Governor Generals? In British period, we have many Governor Generals, Lytton Prabhu, Ripon, and William Pending Prabhu. Like that, Rajagopalachari was a Governor General of India. Furthermore, he was the first Indian-born Governor General. Yeah, he was the first, because all Governor Generals were British people. Our Rajaji alone is an Indian. Since before him, the posts were held by British nationals. He also served as leader of the Indian National Congress, Premier of the Madras Presidency, Governor of West Bengal, Minister for Home Affairs of the Indian Union and Chief Minister of Madras State. He was one of the first recipients of India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna. Yeah dear, have you heard about the Bharat Ratna award? Yeah, so he was the first person, Rajaji was the first person who got the Bharat Ratna award. Okay dears, next glossary session, self-centered, concerned with the self, disdain, feeling of contempt or scorn, makhib, heap, grub, food, magistrate, a judicial officer with limited authority to administer and enforce the law, disgrace, the state of being dishonored or covered with shame, ignorant, unaware, consoled, comforted, someone in the time of grief, disappointment. Suspected, believed to be a cause or at fault. Flutter, to flap or wave quickly but irregularly. Confined, restricted, kept in a limited space or area. Panic, frightened, cruel, merciless or heartless, gravely, in a grave or serious manner. Okay dears, now this is homework for you. Take a note and copy the glossary. These all are synonyms. Okay dears, these all things you should copy in your notebook, and also add these synonyms. Choose the correct synonyms for the italicized words. Here you have five things. You should write the synonyms. You should select the synonyms for them and find the antonym for the following words. Next, fill in the blanks. I think it all are easy to you. Then say the following statements are true or false. These 5 things are homework for you dears. Glossary, synonyms, antonyms, fill in the blanks and true or false. This should be copied in your notebook. Okay dears, have you got it? Thank you.